Okay, so I just walked in the Kansas State Fair, and it's pretty crowded for a Saturday. Now, this is something that's really interesting. This is a large planter, and it plants seeds, pulls behind an awfully large tractor, pulls this entire piece of machinery on wheels, and you see right here, there's seeds that go down into here, and then it puts them almost like a sewing machine. It sews them right between these blades, which are ultra sharp. Well, not quite as sharp as a knife, but they're sharp. And it puts the seeds down and sews that seed right in a perfect line. And you can see how big of an operation this is for planting a field. You see, powered by precision planting. This is a mighty big garden. A mighty big garden. So this is what's planting seeds for your food. You show up at the grocery store and buy food, but don't realize sometimes all that goes into it. With a piece of machinery that big and that sophisticated to actually send the seed from those large containers right down into that disc and plant them right between there. And that planter can plant quite a row. You can imagine the power that it takes to pull that through a field when each one of those are cutting into the soil and putting that seed under the soil. It's a pretty powerful operation. Now, right behind is a combine without the front header, is what it's called, that rolls and cuts the wheat. They're really big, inexpensive pieces of machinery to accomplish the ability to get food for everyone. So there's such involved methods of doing that now. We really need to meet that involvement with making sure then that some of the things that give us all that food don't then compromise our health. So I wanted you to see from this end what goes into that. Now, this is a lawnmower, and this doesn't plant any seed. This plants say a middle-aged husband in the yard with a couple beers before the football game. He has to get the yard done. So that's what that plants. Just, FYI. Now, what kind of tractor would pull that seed planter? This is the type that would actually do it. A huge tractor like this, it's an 8-wheel tractor, turns in the middle. You can see how big it is. These planters are actually GPS. The tractors and planters are GPS for the actual rows that the tractor will go down. That's bigger than the lawnmowers. This is the grains by different farmer entries. Wheat from around the state. And then corn. And then soybeans. And then alfalfa. That's going to feed the cattle, so you're going to have a good ribeye steak. Corn and milo right above it. Wheat, oats. Somebody had a garden for those peppers. This is all grown by the ones that entered the competition. Okay, this is the ladies that go to the beauty salon on Thursday and get their hair done, and then it looks like it does on the Wednesday prior on Friday. Here they are. Nice hairdo. These are ducks. Crested ducks. Oh, you're looking fancy. Yeah. These cattle are beautiful. They're clearly white. Okay, we have to be quiet because we're at the world famous show. It's much like a dog show. But it's the goat show. I don't think the dog show has anything on this.
The senior yearling, they talked about her a lot in the junior show here. She's wide, she's powerful, she's a little different than a lot of the Nubians I see when I go judge here today. Of all the things I like about her, the front end, the width of the loin, the width of the rump today here, she doesn't have the best back legs about her. She's not necessarily using that heel more appropriately than some of that intermediate kid out here today. So for an advantage in strength of that heel, the depth of the heel, the advantage in levelness of rump today, she walks a little bit more naturally uphill as well here today. Intermediate kid's going to be our champion. Congratulations. We pull her out and bring that second place kid in today here. We did admire the overall length of bone this individual had, the length of the neck as well, but not that same fullness throughout here today. I'm going to go up and use that senior yearling for reserve champion. Just so much more strength and substance than the other individuals out there. Congratulations. Let's give them a round of applause.
So there you have it, Miss America contest for goats.